Have you ever truly sat in the quiet, not just the absence of noise, but a deep, heavy silence? It's the kind that follows bad news or fills a lonely room. In these moments, we can feel most alone. Yet it's often here that God chooses to speak, not in thunder, but in a gentle whisper. We search for God in the mountaintops, but sometimes He meets us in the quiet valleys where our strength is small. The world tells us to stay busy, to drown out pain with noise. But what if we leaned into the silence instead? In that vulnerable space, we make room for God. He waits for us to be still enough to know He is near. Your pain doesn't push Him away. Your silence is an invitation for His presence. Think of a friend who sits with you in sorrow. No words, just presence. That's how God is with us. He doesn't offer quick fixes. He offers Himself. In the stillness, you may sense a peace that doesn't make sense, a comfort that defies your circumstances. This is the first sign you are not alone. So find a quiet corner. Turn off the noise. Breathe. Listen, not with your ears, but with your heart. Don't try to pray fancy prayers. Just be honest. God, I'm hurting. God, where are you? These simple cries are the most beautiful prayers. They open the door for God to sit with you in the stillness. He wraps His arms around your weary soul, and He whispers the truth you need. You are loved, and you are not alone. In the quiet, let yourself be found. We think we need to have it all together before coming to God. But God isn't impressed by our strength. He's drawn to our weakness. He is the God of the broken places, the artist who makes beauty from shattered pieces. Your brokenness isn't a barrier. It's where His grace works most deeply. Jesus spent time with outcasts, the grieving, the needy, those who knew they were broken. When your heart is open and raw, God can finally get past your defenses. He shines His light not to condemn, but to heal. I've walked through valleys, known confusion and failure. In those moments, I learned God's strength is made perfect in weakness. It wasn't my resilience, but His faithfulness that carried me. He didn't always rescue me from the valley, but He walked with me through it. Your pain has a purpose, even if you can't see it yet. God can redeem your sorrow, turning it into a testimony of His grace. The cracks in your heart can become channels for His love. Don't despise your broken places. See them as holy ground. It's here you meet the God who binds up the brokenhearted. He is waiting for you there. In hard seasons, what we need most is a friend who understands. We have that friend in Jesus. He isn't distant. He walked this earth, felt pain, betrayal, and grief. Jesus wept at the tomb of His friend. He entered into our sorrow. He knows your ache because He's felt it too. The book of Hebrews says we have a high priest who sympathizes with our weaknesses. Whatever you face, fear, doubt, grief, Jesus understands. You don't have to pretend to be strong. Come as you are. His friendship is active. He joins us in our struggles. He is the fourth man in the fire, the good shepherd who seeks the lost. When you can't take another step, He carries you. When darkness overwhelms, His presence is a light. He may not remove the struggle, but He will never leave you. Maybe you're in a valley right now. Overwhelmed, isolated, unsure. Hear this. You are not alone. Jesus sees you, loves you, and wants to walk with you. He invites you, not to a trouble-free life, but to never face trouble alone. Trusting Jesus is simple. Turn to Him, whisper, Jesus, I need help. That honest prayer opens your heart to His comfort and strength. You don't need all the answers. Just take His hand, one step at a time. The pain may linger, but you'll sense a strength that isn't your own. You'll find peace and hope, not in changing circumstances, but in the God who is with you. He can redeem your story, turning wounds into strength and compassion. If you feel lost, don't give up. Look up, reach out, talk to Jesus. Let Him carry your burdens and be your hope. You will get through this, not because you are strong, but because He is.